It's that time of year again, and this is an annual question I always receive. How do I handle the holiday parties, the social events, the gathering, the big meals? That's what we're going to cover in today's episode of Ask Jamie. So how do I personally handle that holiday dinner? Let's use that as our example. Let's prioritize one, we want to enjoy this time of year. So this isn't about just deprive. Do we need to keep a handle on things? Sure. Our second priority is our goals. We still want to try to achieve our goals even in this holiday season. Our bodies still need to remain healthy. We still want to reach whatever goals those are, whether that's muscle gain or maybe it's some sort of weight loss. But if we have these two priorities of enjoyment and keeping our goals in mind, we have to balance that out. So what do I do to achieve this? I have a couple don'ts. I don't change the pattern of my eating. I'm not going to prepare for a holiday dinner by not eating all day long. I'm not going to fast. I'm not going to deprive myself of fueling my body with what it needs before that holiday dinner. And I'm not going to take, along these lines, an all or nothing approach. That really messes up my mindset in that I know better, but I get there, my mind is just telling me, hey, you haven't eaten all day long? Go crazy right now. So that's why I don't change my pattern. I have meals prior to going to that holiday dinner. It's also going to allow me to be more satisfied. What I do focus in on, my do's, is I adjust portions in prior meals. I know I might be eating a little bit more when I go to these holiday dinners, holiday parties. So therefore, I'm going to maneuver some calories towards that by taking them away slightly from my earlier meals. I'm going to focus on my protein and vegetable intake prior. Protein and vegetables have a physiological satiety factor. So I'm going to be walking around with a little bit more satisfaction when I hit that holiday dinner, and thus I will be able to maintain a little bit more control and maybe not go crazy on indulging in all the good things. I will also focus on the protein and vegetable afterward as well. Again, I'm not going to try to change my pattern. And then, I'm sounding redundant, but I'm going to also focus on my protein and vegetable first during that holiday dinner. I want to create, again, that satiety. Another thing that will help is water. It's going to expand the stomach and thus give you a little bit more satisfaction. Now, how would I do that? How would I put this into practice? Let's say we have tenderloin, we have Brussels sprouts, or some casserole, sweet potatoes, cookies around, maybe a couple drinks here and there. I'm going to focus my attention on the tenderloin and the Brussels sprouts. Again, that protein and vegetable first. I'm going to create that satiety so I can walk around with that, and I may not be as tempted by all the other goodies that are probably laying out in front of me. I can have a little bit of casserole, I can have a little bit of sweet potatoes, may have a cookie or two, may have a drink, but I won't go crazy because I am feeling more satisfied. So these are a couple scenarios that you can implement anytime you go to a holiday dinner, holiday party, a little gathering that's going to have food. Prepare, understand what you're getting into, and even the day or so before, you can prep, you can plan, you can be ready for it, so we can balance out enjoying the time, but also trying to still realistically approach our goals. Till next time, eat with the purpose, give your body what it needs when it needs it, and happy holidays.